back on again. Don't know what happened there. He's back, actor, casual. I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming one of my kids has got home and is thinking, why is the internet not working? Because I'm streaming. And instead of just checking with anybody to see why it's not working, I've thought, you know what I'll do is I'll reboot the router. Love it when they do that. Don't know. I shouldn't blame them. They probably haven't. It's probably just me. Everybody's still there. It's telling me nothing. Now, that's fine. I'm going to carry on drawing. I don't. But Bear Seeker's mum. So yeah, you are there, aren't you? I see you. Oh yeah, no. What I meant by that was there's a little icon that tells me how many people are watching, which shouldn't be important, but it is. I'm just kind of looking at it, seeing whether that number's going up or not. And it disappeared, so I thought maybe nobody was there. It's time for your meds. It's time for your meds, dear. Right, I did the ear whilst you were away. Look at that, little Dorito shaped ear. Let's just whip that rest of that head shape in. So I'm keen to finish this one. I reckon I'll get this one finished, but I'm not working too late, so I'll finish this and then call it. Quite happy with how this one's coming on, actually. I'm loving the way these pinks are splattering all over the place. Right, this nose looks a bit ropey. Yeah, so yeah, I think it was my internet connection, not yours. Apologies for that. I don't know what's going on. Whiskers, let's stick some whiskers in. The colour, no raspberries. They are evil. Oh, raspberries are evil, yeah. Let's put, I feel like this bit over here needs a few more creases in there somewhere. I don't know where to put them there. Let's just bring that in. Like that. Bit of a shadow, let's make it look dark in there. A little bit of extra pink needs to go in there. Bit more pink. Just there. Nice. Right, let's see if we can outline some of these drips, see what this looks like. No idea, this is like uncharted territory now. We're just making it up as I go along. And seeing what happens. So I'm going to start with outlining the drips. There we go. Strong fruit opinions, what the internet was made for. Blackberries are evil. This is why we're married. You two are so well suited, it's unreal. Oh my god. What a shocking line. Look, see how fat that line is. Made a right pigs here of that. Never mind. Oops, let's do these bits. grew up in the same asylum. We're married. I suppose I should put a little bit of splatter on the eyeball as well. So coming from there, a little bit just there. Izzy has just puked in Nick's pocket and is now dancing on it. Oh, nice. Really kind of gives you a robust filter, doesn't it? Having a kid, having little ones around. Normally, stuff like that would be completely unacceptable, but all of a sudden it's like, yeah, as long as she's happy. It's not quite dry yet, but I'm going to outline the eye. See what happens. Smooth work, Izzy. Yeah, when I do it, I have to sleep in the spare room. That's not fair, is it, mate? Double standards. Let's outline some of this then. May as well try and give it some proper outlines now. So what do we do? We've got a bag under here. That drip's kind of getting in the way of that bag, so I'm going to leave that like that. We've got a little flick under here. Kind of works because all my placement's wrong over there. What are we doing now? Let's go around the top of the eye. So let's go around the whole thing up to there. So I am planning on trying to do this a bit more regular, these live streams again, like I used to do. So Wednesdays, if you've got nothing better to do, want to do a little bit of doodling, just grab a bunch of pens. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do your own thing. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, by all means, grab some pens. Join me on a Wednesday, 8 o'clock, Twitch or YouTube, whatever suits you. Bring a spreadsheet if that's your thing. What a nice story about your son. I'm sure he's over the moon about you sharing it. I was doing a spreadsheet today actually. My spreadsheet work is nowhere near as good as it used to be. Doing a spreadsheet today working out how much to charge First Sight for workshops. what's next. We've got this little wrinkle on the outside of the eye, so it starts there, goes up there. Little flick. Little flick, little flick. That works. Let's put some more on the inside here. Nice, we've got that bit, we've got that bit. Okay, we're making that noise again. What is it? Somebody give me a clue. I keep looking over there like it's coming from that part of the screen. Hang on, you can't see that, can you? I'm looking over there like it's coming from that part of the screen, but the reality is that part of the screen is where my speaker is. So it's not coming from over there. Did anything go on the screen? Oh, it's Sisquatch. Hello. Yeah, I know my volume's low. I don't know why it's not working. I think I need to order some batteries. I think my mic might be out of batteries. Oh, is that what it is, Carl? It's a new joiner. Okay, that's pretty cool. So maybe it's worth me kind of watching out for that. So that'll be Sisquatch. Sisquatch is my wife, everybody. So feel free to be extra polite or just continue being yourselves, whatever you want. I think most of you have met her. Don't think we have any strangers online. Yeah, I can't believe you've managed to sort yourself out with a Twitch login on your own. I assume Luke's home and he's helped you with it. That's what's happened, isn't it? She can read the chat and feel better she married it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything contentious been said in chat today. Not that I can remember anyway. Let's get rid of this. It's gone. Right, let's carry on with the doodling, shall we? Yeah, Luke's home. Yeah, I thought so. That's the only reason you're on Twitch, isn't it? He offered her an out the other day. A good one at that. What was that? What was that, Carol? Luke offered my wife an out. Hi, Trudy. So Trudy, I had all the best intentions of doing six Korptober pieces. I'm on day 2 still. I've only done pug. I did a worm earlier, but you know, worms are like second nature to me, and I'm only at pug. So this absolutely failed for me getting on top of my Korptober pieces. But you know, it's not a race. I'll get there in the end. No more pets or you'll divorce her. Yeah. Yeah, we had a bit of a conversation about that the other day. Didn't we, Mrs. Corp? Right, let's do this. So that bit, my pen's running dry because I'm spending too much time yakking. So look, that bit's a mistake. I don't mind telling you my mistakes. That bit's a mistake. I've had to do that bit a little bit higher because I haven't left myself enough space down the bottom, but I actually quite like the way that looks. One bit being higher than the other looks like it's meant to be like that. Check out my TikTok. Old man refusing to dance. I hope that's true, Carl. Yeah, Trudy, I'm sorry, mate. The audio's quiet. I don't know why. I tried to fix it right at the start. I don't know what's going on. It's not. It's registering on OBS, but it's not registering on my camera. My mic is plugged through my camera. So, I don't know. Hang on. 100%, I think my battery's just dead, that's all. No, it's not you, mate. Don't mention the audio. He needs new batteries from the Arts Council. Yeah, new batteries and a new hairdryer from the Arts Council, please. To be fair, it might be better if it came out the other camera. No, it's definitely coming out the right camera because I've got it set up on OBS as coming through my G7, this camera up here. But like I said, so I don't know where it's picking up audio from. I don't know where else it could possibly be getting audio from. But I don't understand why it's... Would it work? Would a mic work at all if the batteries were dead completely? I don't know. Something's working. If I knew how to change the audio, I'd change it on the fly, but I don't know what I'm doing. You just have to turn the volume up for a little while, Trudy. Alright, where was I? Let's get back on with this. That line comes through there. And flicks down there. Like that. Nice. Let's put the ear in. Ear is going to go across there. In OBS you can select the audio source. Yeah, I can, mate, but I've got to put in a new audio source. And that means I need to put in a new audio source for 3 different scenes. Now you've got me having to do it, haven't you? I mean, I put in a new audio source. It's going to end up being... What have I got here? I've got all sorts of stuff. Because the only other audio source I've got is like the web camera, and I'm not sure if that's going to be any better. Hang on. Let's try a few things out. Audio input capture. Create a new. Okay. Device. Logitech camera. Okay. How's that? That looks really loud. Is that really loud? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is that any better? You can hear music too. Yeah, I got a little music on in the background. Okay, that's awesome. I don't have to lean in so close to the mic anymore. In fact, it's so loud, I might have to just turn it down a bit because I'm, what do you call it, when it goes into the red a bit too much. How's that? Okay, I'm going to leave it like that because it's just tickling the yellow and not going quite into the red. Those of you that use OBS will know exactly what I'm talking about or are familiar with like this kind of audio stuff. I'm going to leave it like that. DJ Korp, shush. The neighbours can hear me. Yeah, sorry. I'm glad Izzy wasn't asleep because I was just waiting for you to have a moan about the fact that I've just woken Izzy up. Hands up for Cleethorpes. Got it on a good level now. Yeah, okay, mate. That's good to hear. It is. I don't know what the audio's like though, because you know I've got like a 50 quid mic and it's coming through a decent webcam, but it's not meant for my audio. Shout out to Tooting. Right, let's get back on with some drawing, shall we? Okay, what we're doing? Oh yeah, we're doing the ear, aren't we? I'm glad Trudy came in and forced me to tweak the settings. The only problem is, as soon as I change scene, as soon as I go to like the zoomed out scene, I'm gonna have to add that in again. No, no, sorry, Trudy, you didn't force me, but I kind of forced myself based on the fact that you were like the 50th not 50th, like I'm that popular. You were like the 3rd person that had mentioned the audio being low, and it's like, oh, I really need to. I know how to do it. I just need to do it, figure it out. Do you know what I mean? I haven't done like live streaming on Twitch and that lot for. I ignored the rest of you. Well, the rest of you were just like cool about it. It's like, you can't hear you. It's not such a bad thing. But you see, Trudy's coming in to do a workshop with us. And so if I want to look like I know what I'm doing to somebody, it's got to be to Trudy. The rest of you know that I'm slapdash. That's fine. Right, what am I doing with this here? Yeah, it's going to go up and then curl in. So up and curl in. Ah, man. That'll do. A little bit across there. What's that? That's the head going across there, across there. That is ropey. It'll do. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this off and then finish the live stream. Like I said, I will be doing it every Wednesday again, or most Wednesdays anyway, so if you want to join in, bring your pens, we'll do a bit of doodling together. I'm a right mess of that. You know what I say, when you make a mess of something, you just got to wait for it to dry and then go and fix it. But I'm really bad at taking my own advice. I'm just going to try and fix it while it's still wet. That's worked all right. Twitch stream since May. Trudy, so I was talking earlier, Trudy, because Bo and Ninja were on. Because Bo's been talking to me about doing some like joint live streams, which I'm not really sure how we do that, but I'd like to try that at some stage. But I kind of just put an offer out there if anybody wants to kind of just join on a live stream. I like the idea of having like the live stream in like 4 different sections so that all of us can get on and do a bit of drawing at the same time, or maybe split the screen into 3 somehow. I don't know how it'll work, but I reckon it could be good fun. And then when I spend all my time like not actually doodling, is the internet gone again? When I spend all my time not actually doodling and talking, other people are going to be doodling, so it's not going to be too bad. But yeah. But yeah, we should do that at some stage. Let's all get on a joint sesh. Right, let's get on with this. What are we doing now? Let's put a bit of white in the eye, just across there. Don't have enough time to doodle. Shut up. It's always time to doodle. Take a little bit out there. I think I might put some teeth in on this as well. I know they're messy. I'll tidy them up a little bit later. Splodge on the right needs some pink. So what's splodge on the right? I'm not seeing a splodge, mate. I've been up to 1 AM and 2 AM just trying to get the Korptober bits up. Even just, oh, I see, yeah. Oh, mate, you know, I'm on day 2, chill. It's okay. The one where you over-blacked it. Oh, this one. Yeah, we're not keeping that. I don't need to get rid of that. Okay. I'll be honest, that wasn't really bothering me, that one. Not until you pointed it out, and then it's like, no, I need to cover that, don't I? Yeah, it's always meant to be, you know, and the whole point about Korptober was that every single prompt was linked to a workshop, and every single workshop had a 3-minute video that I was putting out there as well at the same time. So you should be able to just go and copy something if you can't. If you haven't got time to come up with your own concepts or something unique. When back in the day when I used to have a proper job and be an artist at the same time, I definitely used to see like the early hours of the morning, like 3-4 o'clock, especially when like leading up to Upfest and things like that, or paint festivals, because I had no other time. So I know you feel, Trudy. Oh, that's a shocking. That's a shocking line, that is. Gurkasaur. Yeah, Gurkasaur. So if those of you that join Kawaii Club,
we have a little character in Kawaii Club. So Kawaii Club's all about like little tiny characters, really simple little tiny characters, not specifically kawaii, even though the characters are kind of roughly based on kawaii style drawings, so they're quite cute, you know, big round black eyes, that kind of thing. But there's a little character they do. It looks like a sausage. It's got a bouncy thing all the way down the back. It looks a little bit like a gherkin, but also looks a little bit like a dinosaur. So we named it Gherkasaur. That's where it's kind of come from. So that's an in prompt, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure if you look at some of the Corp Academy photos, the Kawaii Club ones I've done, so where there's loads of different characters, you'll be able to spot which one Gherkasaur is, because it's got like this little kind of pitted pattern around the skin. Okay, I need to put some pupils in. But yeah, I've had two prompts kind of questioned a lot. One is Gherkasaur, the other one was Footface. What the hell is Footface? And that's another character that's come from Kawaii Club. So essentially, that character is, you know, the base of it is like sausage shaped, and then over the top, it's just a bouncy line across the top. And it kind of looks like, if you do 5 bounces, kind of looks like a foot, and then we kind of finish it off with like loads of bits of stubble around it. And the joke is that it's a hairy foot. Yeah. The kids at Kawaii are great and brutal. They are, yeah. They are. Right, what else do I need to do on that? Let's put in some spots. There it is. I reckon a few black spots, a little bit of a white border, and then we're done on this one. Don't know what it is with my 3Ms, they just don't want to work at the moment. Oh, that's because I was meant to throw this 3M away. That's why it's on the edge of the shelf, this there. Because I ordered some more 3Ms, I don't know where they are. Oh man. The studio's a mess at the moment. I'm just going to stick with my 1M. I'll be in soon, love. What time is it? It's nearly 10 o'clock, so yeah, I'm just going to finish this off and then I'll be in. Oh, just so you know, Carl, I was talking to my wife because I thought she was going, but then I've just seen the comment you put. I just didn't want you to think I was talking to you. But see you later, Carl. Thanks a lot, mate. I feel like a bit of an idiot now. What have we got going around the chin? Anything? I was tidied up teeth. Teeth look a mess. Nice. But probably needs a little bit of a lip there, doesn't it? I don't have a swimming pool. I was channeling Thomas. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. I'm a bit slow on the uptake this morning. It's because I'm not concentrating. You know me. I can't focus on 2 things at once. So what Carl's getting at there, I'm going to the swimming pool by. He's not actually going to the swimming pool. He's channeling Thomas. Thomas is one of the kids that joins in Kawaii Club or Doodle with Korp, and he's the boldest kid. He's brilliant. He don't care. He'll get on. He'll say whatever he wants. He'll tell us what he's up to. He'll eat his tea while we're doing a doodle session. All that kind of stuff. but he's great. I wish I had that much confidence. You know what, mate? Because I think, what is he? He must. I think he's only a youngster. But I wish I had that much confidence at that age. Yeah, so Carl's not going anywhere yet. He's sticking with us. I can't believe you said you were going swimming, and I never questioned it. 10 o'clock at night, I'm going swimming. All right, see you later, Carl. That's what we think of you, mate. Seems normal. Yeah, got a new pen, got a new swimming pool. He's great, isn't he? Yeah, I won't be live for much longer, Trudy. I'm just wrapping up. You know, I think a 2 hour doodle session is about right for my first time back. It's been about 6 months since I've last live streamed, so I'm all a little bit kind of unsure about how everything's kind of working. Solar Gamma Death Ray, hello to you. How are you? Like the art style? Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. So I'm doing my Korptober. My name's Korp. I'm doing like my Korptober prompts. I'm saying that like I don't know who you are. I might know who you are. I can never tell with these names. But I'm doing my Korptober prompts. So it's like Inktober, but easier prompts. And I'm at day 2 so far. The World and His Wife is on what, day 6 now, and I'm at day 2. Let me show you. So I did Worm. I've just done Worm. Hang on, I can't change my camera to the. I can't back out now. There we go. I've just done Worm, which I think looks really cool. I like that. Just done Worm, and that was day 1, and then Pug. That one is day 2. So I'm not quite caught up, but yeah, getting there. 4 more prompts. You know I don't react well to peer pressure. Trudy, I'm just making it up as I go along today. I don't really know what I'm doing. That was we did that in one of the Corp Academy sessions. This one, but obviously the splatter, the kind of melting head bit was kind of new for today, just because I couldn't be bothered. It wasn't looking very symmetrical, and I didn't want to make it look even more or less symmetrical. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. I didn't want to really kind of show off that it wasn't symmetrical. So I put in all these extra drips, kind of splattering it out like it was meant to be a little bit off. Squiffy, yeah, that's the word. Squiffy. But you're my real dad. Mum not told you. I mean, I'm older than you, but that's beside the point. Let's give this a white outline. I'm going to finish on a white outline, and then I'm going to wrap it up, and then I don't know when I'm going to do the rest of the prompts. I'm going to order some batteries. My wife's been telling me to order batteries from, doesn't matter where from, but she's been telling me to order batteries for like the last 3 or 4 days. You know, ready for Christmas, for all the candles, that kind of stuff, because we don't have real candles. And I haven't ordered any, and if I'd ordered some, then I could have quickly just whipped in a couple of new batteries in my mic, and we wouldn't be having all the issues we had earlier. Asymmetric. Dead can, zombie, fast food, burn. Can I get all those in one? I mean, I ain't doing it now because that requires thought. Which, like I said earlier, I can't think and draw at the same time. Far more efficient when you don't have us idiots on the sidelines. I mean, it's true, but it's not about you. It's about me enjoying myself drawing, and I enjoy myself drawing when I've got idiots on the sidelines distracting me. And then when there's an awkward silence because you've lost what you were doing to distract me, that's when I'll do a bit of drawing. So when everyone else is looking at each other saying, that was awkward, I can just get on with my drawing and pretend nothing happened. Yeah, so Trudy is coming to do a live session with us at the Corp Academy. Who have we had? We had Frankie Curtis came from Curtis Creations. She did a live session for us. Went down really well. Super fast, wasn't she? She's really fast with the way she draws and the way she doodles. And then we had Doug Shaw came in, and he's super chill, kind of the opposite of Frankie. Just really chilled out with the way he draws and the way he doodles stuff. So yeah, Trudy's coming to, what is it, the 20th? Is it the 20th of this month, October? What are we now? We're now with 6, aren't we? Yeah. 2 weeks. Wow. So Trudy's coming to join us in 2 weeks' time to do a live Zoom workshop where she's going to show us her top tips, how to draw. Yeah, we'll draw a true creative style character of some sort, but you don't know what you're going to draw yet. Carl says badgers. Vampire squirrel. Trudy says vampire squirrel. That could be cool. I completed it like a normal piece. That's when his connection goes down. I watched them both. They were really good. Yarp. I saw his autumn leaf. Really good, and I love Trudy's stuff. Yeah. Trudy's stuff's great. I mean, I think most of you will have seen Trudy's stuff from, you know, how she takes the stuff we do in 8 O'Clock Club, smashes it onto the next level with the way adding a bit of colour to it and just putting her own stamp on it, really. And I've got to be honest, I love that kind of stuff. I love it, you know, I've said it before, art's a team sport. I like it when we all kind of collaborate on stuff, even if it's just concepts and stuff like that. I really need to move this camera over a little bit. It's really bugging me. I have to keep stretching over there. But yeah, art's a team sport. I love it when we all work together. We all work towards the same goals, that kind of stuff. So I love seeing what Trudy does with the characters and the things that we draw in 8 O'Clock Club. And so for me, it was a no-brainer to ask Trudy if she'd mind coming in and doing a session with us. I say if she minded. I mean, that sounds like she's not being paid as an artist. She's getting paid as an artist, you know. There's a proper fee for it. I say proper fee. It's an hourly rate, isn't it, Trudy? And a percentage of ticket sales. So go and buy a ticket. If you haven't got a ticket yet, go and buy a ticket so that you can join in. 50% of that will go to Trudy to support her practice. So it's all about supporting the artists. Yeah, mate. I know you do it for the fun. I know you would, but you know, if we can start, you know, making it normal to earn money as an artist, I think that's a good thing. Okay, what's going on, Carol? Tell us about this. You bought new art and the person you bought it from was ridiculously rude? What did they do? You didn't buy anything off me, did you? Oh man, that's bad. Oh man, these lines are terrible. They're terrible. That's because I've had to reach over. All the videos on replay on Corp Academy. Being in the States makes time an issue. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I can shorten your name. so I can talk to you without saying solar gamma death ray each time. But yeah, essentially they are. Yeah, so everything I do is it's live sessions. We do it like 5 times a week, and we learn to draw with Sharpies, Unipins, Poscas, Pro markers, alcohol pens, those kind of things. So it's all marker pen artwork, and there's live sessions that are kind of European kind of times. But yeah, every single session's recorded and then made available on the website. So it's like a members area, so you can just jump in there. You can watch like full-length versions of it. We've got a couple of members in America though that managed to join. And it's like first thing in the morning for them, so it can be a bit awkward. I got a member in New Zealand as well, so there's people all over the place. But yeah, message me if you want to join up. You want to see what it's like. Message me. You can have a little look. I've got about 300 videos, so it's all kind of stuff like this pug. Maybe not the exploding pug, but yeah, just a normal pug. It's all kind of stuff like that that we learn to draw. Right, in the real world, face to face. Let's get back to Carol because she had an issue. Cheers, Carl. Thank you. Carol went to a gallery. It's okay, cool. Remember those? Yeah, I remember galleries. Mention Nicole. Yeah, thank you. I think I mentioned Nicole. Nicole's one of our American members. And she joins in every time, and she's been up and taken the dog for a walk and then joined in. It's huge commitment. She's Texan, watches everything. Yeah, she's in every single session, even the early sessions, like 2:30 for us, Carl. God knows what time that is for her. It must be like 5 in the morning or something like that. Was she the rude one? Cisco, watch, get a refund, Carol. Spell Carol wrong. Anyway, they had lots of art for sale from lots of artists, so I asked if there was an opportunity to sell my art through their gallery. Oh, okay. Oh, no. What did they do? No, she has a big dog, and it's nice. Yeah. Carl's talking about Nicole. It's difficult because the art I bought wasn't created by the rude man. Who was it? Is it somebody we know? I was informed very rudely that no, they are a closed collective and they are not looking for new members and are not likely to be. Fair enough. You know what I do? In situations like that, Carol, I think I know who it is. But in situations like that, Carol, I like to, just kind of stick 2 fingers up at them, but do it in your success. Make your success 2 fingers up to them. Because it's not easy being an artist and it's not easy selling work frequently, and you're at a good place where you're selling work frequently, so keep on going with that. Fire Monkey Art Collective. Oh, it's not. I thought it was. I don't know who Fire Monkey are. To be fair, that's what was worrying me. I thought it might be Fark having a bad day. I'm glad it's not though, because Fark is sound. Fark and Roo, all of them in there are absolutely sound. But you know what it's like. You have a bad day. Sometimes you snap out and you're just not in the mood for stuff. So keep on drawing, Cool. But yeah, I use that as ammunition. So I remember once I went to an open call for an exhibition. It was in my hometown in Peterborough. So they just wanted some artwork to put on the walls in the gallery. It was £5 to have your work reviewed by somebody. They reviewed my work and they said it wasn't good enough. They didn't say that to my face. They just kind of sent me a letter saying it weren't good enough. But we'll take you £5 anyway. And I found that a little bit difficult to take because I'd just come back from a really successful Upfest. And everything else things were going quite well, and so I took a punt on trying to get in an official art gallery and museum. But yeah, they weren't interested, so I thought, oh sod ya, I'm not interested in you. And so from then on, it's been like a little bit less effort on my behalf to try and work with those kind of people. More effort on my behalf to prove them wrong. Yeah, I probably do follow Fire Monkey. Yeah, I think I know. They got like an art studio, a shared art studio somewhere, haven't they? I can't remember exactly where Donna said it was, but it sounds like it's them. But yeah, just prove them wrong, mate. Move on. The art gallery that refused me. So two things that happened to that. One is the piece of artwork that I submitted for them to exhibit then got sold to somebody else pretty soon afterwards for a decent price. So I was really happy with that. That kind of said to me, do you know what? I don't need to be reviewed by some judges who's going to tell me that my artwork's not good enough for their gallery. And that's the first thing that happened. Second thing that happened is the gallery's recently been in touch with me asking if I will exhibit my work there. So from that point of view, it feels quite nice that that's gone full circle. It was a long time ago, so I'm sure there's probably different people there as well. But yeah, it feels quite nice that now they're the ones saying, actually, yeah, can we have some of your work in, because that gallery's not quite as busy as we want it to be, and we need somebody who's going to engage. Need to provide any improvement criticism? No, of course not. Provide any improvement criticism. And to be fair, if they had, I probably wouldn't have accepted it anyway, because I'm a little bit stubborn when it comes to my artwork. But no, it was a thank you for your submission. I can't even remember what it said. Pretty dismissive, pretty blunt. And I wasn't in the mood for accepting, paying much attention to it. I was more fired up. It put the fire in your belly to kind of go and, prove them wrong, do something different. Museums didn't like Monet or the other Impressionist artists either at first, not comparing you to Monet. Thanks for pointing that out. Not comparing you to a proper artist. But art galleries can be like, yeah, exactly. There's a little bit of me that thinks, the big art scenes that we remember now were not popular at the time. And so from that point of view, I think if you're in an art scene that is kind of on the edge, and not really part of the establishment, then I think you're doing all right. You're in the right place. So yeah, I get where you're coming from, Solar. But yeah, I know what you mean by not comparing me to Monet. I mean, look at that. Look what I've just drawn, an exploding pug. Of course it's not Monet. Monet will be turning in his grave looking at that. If he's dead. If he's a he. Is Monet a she? Sorry, I know it's a he, and I know he's dead. I'm just joking. What else is fine? I'd literally just dropped off 2 pieces to the Wild Art exhibition on site. Yeah, mate. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life, mate. Move on. Oh, she posted something about it as well. Monet didn't have Posca, damn right. Monet would like Posca, damn right. Yeah, I think, to be fair, I reckon Carl's got it there. I think Monet would be more a pro marker. If he was going to join one of the Corp Academy clubs, I think he'd be well in with a pro marker club. Not a pro marker club. We can't call it pro marker club anymore because pro marker refused to sponsor me and send me any free pens. So I changed the club name, so it's Colour Club now. Hot Walls, that's it. So Fire Monkey work at Hot Walls. I knew Hot Walls was the studio space. So what was that? Previewing. I have a friend called Sarah Watson who literally just previewing her work at the Gallery 6 network. Preview is this Friday, but can I go? Can't go this Friday, no. It's 8 o'clock club this Friday. Digger Solar, if you want to join that, 8 o'clock club is £5 a month. I don't know what that works out in dollars, but not much more. And yeah, that's on at 8 o'clock at night in the UK, so that might be a bit more of a reasonable time. The only thing with that is it's usually mature content, so you need to be broad-minded, over 18, that kind of stuff. But yeah, have a little look at that if you want something that's going to be suitable from a timing point of view. Do you know what? I think I am going to call it a day. before I call it a night. It's been great to get on. It's been great to talk to you all again. Previews this Friday. Plug socials. Plug socials? Yeah, Studio Corp. Thanks, Trudy. Keep me in check. Follow Studio Corp on Instagram, Twitter, and the other one, Facebook. You get a bit of an idea of the kind of stuff we're doing. Probably a good idea for tiny log stuff. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, I'm out in my vintage caravan. So I've got a studio in the back garden, which is vintage caravan. So I'm technically outdoors. And yeah, she will lock up in a sec. And well done, Carol. You spelled Tanya's name right. Ducking out. Yeah, I'm ducking out, mate. It's been, I only planned to come on for 2 hours, and it's been just over 2 hours, so that's good. I'm really chuffed with what I've drawn. Hang on a sec, let me just change a few bits. How's that? Yeah, there we go. Just have to quickly install my mic. Well, they're the two pieces that I've drawn today. Swap them around. Which are alright. They're not too bad at all. So first 2 prompts down, I'll see if I can do another 4 before next week, and then I'll come back on next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, for a little bit more live doodling. So yeah, nice one. Thank you very much for joining in, everybody. It's been really good to talk to you all again. I've had a great time. Hope you have too. Yeah, and take it easy. I'll see you if you're part of Corp Academy. I'll see you on Friday for 8 o'clock club. If not, I'll see you next week sometime. But yeah, cheers everyone. See you later. Ta-da. Bye.